Hey guys, how's it going? It is your boy, Manga Man Drew, and I'm here to do my manga reaction to Chainsaw Man manga chapter, and if I do remember myself, 104. And let me just say, I hope this is going to be a fun chapter of Chainsaw Man because we last saw Yoshida and Denji having a fun interaction with each other where Denji reveals that his main goal for being the Chainsaw Man and what he wants to do is so that he can reveal himself to the world and become popular. And his logic was undeniable. It was not flawed in the slightest, and it was just great to see him doing what Denji does best. So, in this most recent chapter, most likely than not, we are going to go more into their interactions. Potentially, we're going to see what's going on with Yuko as well as Asa, and just see where the story goes from there. So, let's just dive right into this reaction, and then we'll eventually get into the review portion. So, this is going to be very just exciting. I know I use that word very often. Actually, no, I use interesting more than I use exciting, but I'm just really looking forward to reading this chapter. And if it doesn't appear on my laptop within a reasonable amount of time, I have my phone, the Shonen Jump app, so I'm probably going to read it from here for today. So yeah, let's just dive right into it and see what's going on. And we're starting off with Asa as she's literally punching into her pillow and screaming into it as we have Chainsaw Man chapter 104 titled Spoiler. Ooh, I wonder what that spoiler actually means. Is it a spoiler for what's about to happen next or what's going to be going on in the series? We're just gonna have to wait and find out as Asa's like, I can't believe we got saved by Chainsaw Man. Oh, actually, no, this isn't Asa. This is actually the Chainsaw Devil. Ooh, if I remember her name, I forget the name that she was given. I think it was, I don't remember it. It's somewhere on the tip of my tongue, and by the tip of my tongue, I mean I'm looking it up on the last few chapters. If I remember correctly, what is her name? The app on Shonen Jump is going on. What is her name? Let's see, what was her name? Yoru. Yes, Yoru. So Yoru is literally like beating a pillow, screaming into it, and is like sad that she got saved by Chainsaw Man as Asa's like, hey, I'm trying to sleep here. As she's like, damn him. As you have Asa's like, why do you hate Chainsaw Man so much? As you just have the Chainsaw Man or War Devil, if I remember her name correctly, and I still don't, Yoru is saying, I fought him a long time ago, but Chainsaw Man gets back up no matter how many times you kill him, so I lost to him. Next thing I knew, he'd eaten from my body, weakening me. Oh, he's the reason there hasn't been a single war since the whole World War. War became a thing of movies and video games, and as the world forgot wars, terror, I grew even weaker. At this rate, everyone will forget me, and Chainsaw Man's to blame. Oh, that's interesting. So if you eat part of a devil, in the case of Chainsaw Man, then they become significantly weaker. Ooh, that's interesting. As you have Asa's like, are you afraid of being forgotten? As you just have Yoru, the War Devil's like, a little bit afraid of that. Maybe as like Asa's trying to like figure out what's going on. It's like, you're kidding me. You're asleep? You were screaming your head off only moments ago. Oh, that's hilarious. As you just have Asa's like, for the longest time, I didn't care if I died, but now I'm glad I didn't. Thanks, Chainsaw Man. Oh, and Denji is literally like, and then the teacher totally took it away. Ah, what an idiot. As apparently Denji is literally being used as a chair. And it's like, Denji, some tall, pretty boy is asking for you. And yep, this is Yoshida. Oh, man. Denji has a king. And apparently on Denji's shirt it says Chainsaw Man. That's actually hilarious. Oh my gosh, I've dropped my phone. But oh my gosh, he literally has Chainsaw Man written on his shirt as he's like, come on, dude, quit stalking me. As Yoshida's like, Denji, why was that girl sitting on you? He's like, Denji's like, Cause for 10 yen, I'll be a chair for 10 minutes. If I'm not back in 30 seconds, I gotta give her a refund. What? Here, you dropped your student ID when you fought the cockroach devil. He's like, damn it. He's trying to get caught. I knew it. You left it on purpose to expose your identity. He's like, what's it matter to you? I can't have it getting out that you're Chainsaw Man when my goal is for you to live in peace. I won't let you spill the beans. I'll stop you by force if I have to. As it's just like, try to stop me and you're dead. I'm going to back to being a chair now. Won't you chat with me a little longer? I'll pay you to be my chair. Say what? I'm not gonna let a dude sit on me. Denji. And then Yoshida hands Denji probably like $10. And then Denji lets him sit on him. Oh my gosh, this is so great. And she's like, huh? This is surprisingly comfortable. I bet you could get away with charging 100 yen. For your information, this doesn't mean I've caved to you. I'm gonna get found out as Chainsaw Man no matter what. As Yoshida's like, do you want that because you want a girlfriend? Yeah! As Yoshida's just thinking to himself, got it. Let me help you get a girlfriend. If there's anything I can do, I want you to come to me. Okay then, introduce me to a girl. What's your type? Girls who's desperate for a boyfriend. It's like, oh. I think I know fuck. This is exactly. So we see Yoshida, Denji, and Hasa next to each other. Oh my gosh, this is so great. As Asa's like, why are you eating here? We thought we'd eat outside because it was crowded everywhere else. Hey, where's Yuko? She's absent with an injury. Is it true you got saved by Chainsaw Man? Pretty much. He saved you? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Denji. I guess he wants to talk to you because he's a huge Chainsaw Man fan. As Asa's like, seriously? He's like, hey, do you like Chainsaw Man? I'm a big fan. And she's like, honestly, I used to hate him, but these days I'm neutral. You hated him? How come? Should I really answer that in front of a Chainsaw Man friend? Denji can take anything you say to him. I can? Coming from him. As you just have Yuko's like, my clothes and body are always covered in blood and stuff. It's just filthy. The dude bathes, you know. Plus, a chainsaw sprouts out of his head and makes him look like an idiot with nothing going on in his brain. He uses his brain a ton. And then there's how he only saves women. It's blatantly horny and that's gross. He has a pure heart. You don't know that. It's not like you're him. He's like, damn it. What else? People have seen him eating cats and dogs. He'd never do that. Never. He doesn't eat cats or dogs. And in the first place, doesn't he eat people too? He's a devil. He eat people? No way. And then Denji has to think about it. And it's like, okay, even if he did, it was just one time. And it was Maki. Like I said, how would you know? Ugh. Chainsaw Man superfans will defend him over anything. I hate that too. And it's like, huh? Damn it. Chainsaw Man's just doing his best. But how do you know that? How? Why you? I'm just gonna come out and say it. And I'm finally gonna say it. That'll show you. As you just have Yoshida's like, Denji? I know because I'm Chainsaw Man. Oh no, here's where things go horribly. How's that for ya? I know exactly what Chainsaw Man thinking, cause I am him. Get it now? And Yoshida is just like putting his finger to his forehead. And then you just have Asa looking up at Denji. I think we know what's about to happen, and it's not going to be great. And then she just says loser. And as Denji just like is smiling and his smile disappears, Asa walks away as Yoshida's like, no one will believe you like that. And she's like, but I really am Chainsaw Man. Okay. Alright. I see how this is going to go. It didn't go exactly how I expected, but this makes a lot more sense. So I guess to go into review time, we're building up for what this story or this part of Chainsaw Man is going to be about. I'm very surprised by the fact that we get to see that freaking Denji has already interacted with Asa. And what is even more interesting is just where we're going from here. That when it comes to Denji, that he can't just say that he's Chainsaw Man. He just can't. Because with his personality, with his attitude, and the things that he's done, people just won't believe him. So unless he transforms into Chainsaw Man in front of someone, we're establishing that, yeah, no one's going to believe him. So I think what is going to happen is that if one of two things, either Denji is going to transform into someone and show that he's truly Chainsaw Man, or that he's going to go with more convoluted ways of trying to tell people or show people that he's Chainsaw Man, and they're all going to fail unanimously. Wow, words are very difficult. So yeah, this is kind of like going to be building up what it's going to be. I think for the next few chapters, we're probably going to be doing more of a episodic like nature for Chainsaw Man. There isn't just this really overarching plot for now, besides the fact that the War Devil, if I remember her name, and I don't remember her name, but the War Devil, Yoru. There it is, Yoru. How she's going to pretty much try and do her best to try and kill Chainsaw Man, and that we're probably going to establish that even though Denji revealed himself to them, that Asa isn't going to believe him, but I think Yoru will. Yoru may believe that he is Chainsaw Man, and we also got a little bit more about Yoru and why she wants to go after Chainsaw Man. And it's not just for the fact that he ate other devils, but it seems to be a little bit more personal, that she doesn't like Chainsaw Man because they fought in the past, and that she became significantly weaker after Chainsaw Man ate part of her body, and that over time there has been very less wars after the First World War, which is something very interesting with the context of the story. And if we believe what time period it is in, and if we think that potentially a World War II is coming into play, there is a possibility that the War Devil may win, but we're seeing that it's more metaphysical for why the War Devil wants to do this, why she wants to do this, and it's because she just doesn't want to be forgotten. Because from the implications of this chapter, the more time that passes, the more time people will not fear war, and then she will continue to grow weaker and weaker until she inevitably disappears. So that's something very interesting to think about, that potentially she's doing this for more personal reasons than just, oh, Denji hurt someone that I know, so I'm going to actually go after him. It's more personal and more relatable than we probably would have expected from the beginning. So it's very cool that we're getting a little bit more from Yoru, the War Devil, but also we're going to be developing more of the interactions and the camaraderie and the interactions that both Yoshida, Denji, as well as Asa will be having with each other, and how Yoshida is going to be, in a way, Denji's handler. So when Denji tries to do something stupid, Yoshida will come and try to prevent it or do something to try and mitigate it, and then Asa will see it and just will be unimpressed and will not believe Denji. So potentially what Denji is going to do is that he's going to try and make Asa his girlfriend by, making her believe that he's actually Chainsaw Man. So I think this is very cool. It's very interesting, and I'm really enjoying the story and the dynamic and where the story is going for Chainsaw Man Part 2. It's very, very different from Part 1, where we got immediately into the action, while here we're doing a little bit more slice of life, which is something that I personally enjoy a lot, and seeing it in Chainsaw Man just makes me happy. So yeah, this is all I really have to say for the review portion of this chapter. Very funny, very enjoyable, and hopefully you enjoyed it as well, and hopefully you enjoyed my review/reaction. And if you did, why not leave a comment down below about what you thought of this chapter, and leave a like on the video if you want to see more content like this. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content like this. Do all that cool jazz, and hopefully I'll be able to catch you in my next video. Goodbye!